Lo que pasa, muchachos? What is going on, guys? Nathan here, and that little dealio in the beginning was what is going on, guys, in Spanish. So, yeah, I'm kind of like a fan of other languages, knowing other languages. Anyway, the video today that I wanted to make and talk about and all that fun stuff is about the Charge and Targe post update. Now, as you can see in the gameplay, you might not notice it, and that is because I'm using the first-person world view models, just because if you basically put the Charge and Targe on with the Islander, which is what I'm using, you have the bottom left quarter of your screen took up by the Charge and Targe, and then the bottom right, basically third of your screen is taken up by the Islander. So I was just like, nope, I gotta turn on something different, and I didn't want to turn on view models because that's just not that good for YouTube, so I turned on the first person world view models. Turns out they work pretty well. But anyway, the Charge and Targe post update. So the Charge and Targe got a little bit of a buff to make it more competitive with the splendid screen, and that is that you do not take afterburn damage, like whatsoever. If you step out of a pyro's flamethrower things, technically you don't shoot flames, you shoot gasoline that lights on fire. That's how flamethrower works, but terminology aside, you don't burn once you step out of those flames, and that is great because I really think that the Targe needed something to help it at least compete with the splendid screen, because even though the Targe does give you more resistance to explosives and fire, the splendid screen was still just a better option because you have that charge impact damage at any range. Like, that alone makes up for pretty much the extra damage resistance that you have, and you're still defeatable as a Targe wielding Demo Knight. I mean, explosives are still the same against you as they've always been, but in terms of like pyros taking you on, it's probably more about taking out your secondary and forgetting about the whole like flare gun extinguisher crits. And I guess, I mean, if you're not running shotgun, then you're a little bit screwed. Maybe Demo Knights are kind of more on an equal playing field with pyros now, who just wield the flare gun and the extinguisher, which is actually what I do. That's my main class setup. But yeah, by the way, guys, this gameplay is a 1 life on PL upward, and I'm extremely proud of that fact because, you know, it's hard to survive going melee only, and I play a really conservative Demo Knight, not only in this gameplay, but mostly in just my regular like style of gameplay. I mean, I think early on in the video I charged away from a pyro who was flaming me, even though like I know I have afterburn immunity and resistance, but I had like 3/4 health, and I'd just rather not get into a fight where I know I can't win. And like right now I'm just kind of roaming and staying outside of blue spawn, seeing if I can get some like 1v1 action, cause that I stand a better chance of defeating the enemy with. But that is just about the only advice I have on Demo Knights, cause I kind of am a terrible Demo Knight myself, and I was extremely lucky in some instances in this gameplay where people didn't see me or I got away or something. But I guess like good weapons to use as Demo Knight, and I mean everyone kind of knows this, but like the Islander is always a good choice depending on your skill level. Like if you're a good Demo Knight user, then the Islander is the weapon for you because you get a huge bonus if you get all those heads, and the Persian Persuader is really good, and the Katana, for some reason I've noticed in TF2, the Katana crits like a mofo. It is incredibly common for Katana crits. I don't know why that is, but I don't know, maybe it has a hidden stat where it crits more, because that's all I seem to be killed by with a Katana is a crit. And I guess like splendid screen versus Charge and Targe, I would still, I don't know, they're really a toss-up now, which is what I really like. And I mean, I really am a fan of that big damage resistance, but at the same time, I can totally see having that impact damage from any range from the splendid screen. And I hope I'm not forgetting a stat if like the splendid screen has another pro that I'm not thinking of. But in summary, I do like this new update. I think the Charge and Targe is definitely competitive now with the splendid screen, and that's all we're really looking for. I mean, people were complaining that the escape plan was nerfed, and I like it. I mean, the nerf really defeats the purpose of the weapon. That I can agree with. However, the escape plan needed to be nerfed to be competitive with the weapons in its category. Yeah, it's against the purpose of the weapon, but it's so good that it just needed to be brought down a notch. So anyway, that's quick thoughts on the escape plan, if I ever would do a video on that. But that is where I'll end the video, guys. The gameplay is just about done here. So as always, thank you for watching. If you could leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe for more Team Fortress 2. And peace out.